Hougang United Fan TV 2-1 home win in the Singapore Cup, first round in the group stage against Hougang United. Ollie, what are your thoughts?
Well, I have to say, every few games we've been used to getting like last minute goals. Like we saw that against the last time we faced Hougang at their place, which ended 3-3. The time
Yeah,
that we beat Young Lions 4-3. It was great to get one of these this time, but deep into stoppage time, the 96-minute winner was it?
I think
But I
something like
have
that.
to say, yeah, about that. But the fact that we've actually won at home for like in a game that was not against Young Lions, I mean, that seems like some sort of miracle at this rate.
Yeah,
But I have to say, the performance was a lot more professional today, and I think I did say in the game against Brunei, our last SPL game of the season, a couple weeks ago, that we did show some good signs and that we should be trying to progress a bit, kind of show them in this game as well. And to be honest, I think we did step up a little bit, to be honest. I think the first half, I think we were probably the better team. I think whenever, like say, whenever Hougang were going into trying to create an attacking chance, we would usually get the ball off them and we try making a chance of our own. And I think the way I, as well, what one particular thing that I think really impressed me was and we've rarely seen that with us, like in the SPL season. We make lots of long passes, and it would always fall to either no one at all or the opposition and a player from the opposing team. But quite a few of those long passes we made, particularly the first half, they actually did land onto one of our players, and that led to a sort of a chance to for us as well. So the second half, we weren't quite as dominant. We did leave them in a bit, especially with that goal, which I think, to be honest, did look a bit onside, just about. But in the end, it's all really that matters. We desperately needed that 3 points to really go 3 points above Ballastier to like really be 2 games away with a 3 point advantage from going through to the next round.
So, Ollie, do you think that, because I think there were a lot of times where our midfield was quite unorganized, there's a lot of
Yeah,
like
that's true.
backwards, like headers. How do you think that will affect us going into the later of the group stage?
Well, we have LCS away in our next game in the
Quite a
cup,
while.
and we've just seen them beat Ballastier 7-0. I mean, that is very deadly, though. I think when we're playing them at their place last time, you could
Still not
definitely
as
see
bad
we
as
were.
Sheffield United versus Newcastle.
Oh, that's true, yeah. But we'll talk about the SPL here.
Yep.
Um, I think we still need to when for a team like LCS with such a fierce attack, Lestien, star man in that team. I think if we make like very sloppy headers, they'll be able to really um, go into us. They'll really, I think, split open our defense, and that could be a problem. But
Yeah.
the low-key positive thing is we have like 4 weeks about to prepare for this game,
Yeah.
so win even a draw, to be honest, would really do the world of good for us.
Yeah, I think if we got a draw, we would probably go through at this point.
You think surely, yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think of course, the goal that we scored to win the game? It was pretty scrappy. It looks like we should have shot way earlier, but
Yeah,
of
that's
course, it
true.
was. Yeah, it ended up being an own goal at the end. But what do you think of Pedro's goal?
Oh, well, I think it was he actually managed to he was in the right position when we took that corner, and I think it was great that we managed to finally get a goal like that because I think we've usually we don't really tend to take the lead much. But
Yeah.
for him to get a goal on his birthday, I mean, that's very good for him and very
Yeah.
good for us as
All right. Happy birthday to Pedro, and thank you, Ollie.